What is going on, everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video. And as you guys can see, we're doing a gameplay with the new Galaxy Opal Trae Young. I decided to pull one single and one single only, and it ended up being Galaxy Opal Trae Young, which I just think is kind of wild, low-key, because my pack luck is trash. So I think it's kind of cool. If you guys want to see the full stats of this, not just a brief little overview I'm doing, you guys can go down to the link in the description down below and check out the stats video as well as all the other cards that dropped today. Also have a link to the Dino Rdaja gameplay that I did as well. That card is one of the best cards in the game. You guys gotta go check that out, and make sure you guys like this video too. But Trae Young, nice 6'2" PG, and I honestly think he might be one of the better shorter guards that we have because of his 44 Hall of Fame badges. All of them are great. He's got a great release, great dribbling animations. Like, that's the one thing that you can really love about Trae Young, is those dribbling animations. They're always top tier, and they actually gave him a little bit of a dunk this time, which you gotta like that too, right? Like, come on. And he's got clamps. Like, Trae Young has clamps. Never thought we'd see today, but he's got gold clamps. Obviously, Trae's gonna be a great shooter. That's what I mean. 65 driving dunk. He's got it. And if you give him a driving and dunk shoe, I think that'll put it up to a 68, plus a floor general boost up to 72. Plus, I think if you have some coaches will give a +4 to that as well. So that's 76. So it's pretty usable. And then if he gets takeover, you never know. But still has some pretty good defense. Can rebound actually decently well, really fast, and good lateral quickness. I think Trae Young is going to be a beast. I'm probably going to sell him right after this, just because, you know, the price inflation when the first few cards are going off, so I'm going to sell him off immediately. You know, sucks to be Trae Young, but I want some MT, so, you know, it'd be like that. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into his animations. So here we are with Opal Trae Young. You guys can see all of the hot zones because he has every single one. And like I said, Trae Young, some great dribbling animations. He actually has a good hezzy that you can actually use and get the hezzy quick shot off of, which is awesome. You guys can see his money released, like, low-key pretty nice. And also, if you guys are at this point in the video, leave a comment down below if you guys follow me on Twitch, because I might be streaming on there later, so make sure, if you haven't, to go follow me there. But with Trae Young, like I said, his animations for dribbling are amazing. I'll show you the moving behind the back right here. Actually, not bad. Obviously, the good hezzy, a really good jumper. And with Trae Young, the one thing you're going to be able to get is playmaking and shooting ability. Like, you gotta love that. He also, look at that, can dunk. I told y'all, 6'2". Trae Young is getting up there and dunking on these hoes, but he doesn't have a great off dribble, which is a little, I guess, tough for some of the guards, because I've seen that they've been able to actually hit some lately. So that's interesting. But I'm super excited about this Trae Young card. I haven't seen his layup animations, but what I would assume is that they'd be something like Steph Curry's. But no, it looks like the typical, like, athletic small that they give everybody. But without further ado, I know y'all want to see how this Trae is going to play in games. That's why I clicked on the video. So without further ado, let's hop right into the gameplay. So here we are with our squad. We have Opal Trae Young, Opal Josh Smith, and the pink diamond Dino. He's a god, don't forget that. And we're going up against Carmelo, Josh Smith, and Bol Bol's Opal, which is going to be a little tough because it means either Melo or Josh Smith is going to be out. I think it's going to be Melo that is guarding Trae Young, and it is. And these guys are all super tall and have really good defense, which is going to make, I lied, green! It's going to make scoring with Trae a little bit more difficult than normal, but this Trae Young card is a beast shooting the ball. So if we can even get him open relatively, we should be fine. And we just got to guard him on the perimeter, because there's really not going to be anything we can do in the post or anything like that against Carmelo. Like, we're going to get cooked that way. I've accepted it, and I'm okay with it. And also, look how clean these throwback Denver jerseys are. Let's go. Trae Young to the paint and gets the fillet finish. He's got 5 points. So far, so good against Melo. I'm trying to jump passes, which is not good because we can't get chased down blocks with Trae Young. Oh, I thought it was going over to Bol Bol. He should give it to Bol Bol because of this massive advantage he has in the post. He's going to. Good switch. And Trae Young tips the ball. Cannot get the steal, which is fine. Carmelo is going to get in there and post fade, which doesn't make any sense, but it still goes in. And he's full court pressing in triple threat, which doesn't make too much sense because we can just do, well, we can do that. And as long as Bol Bol isn't on us, we should be fine. We'll call for this pick and hop into it, get wide open, and hit that one. Ah, damn. Damn. He is basically full court pressing and off balling on a double team, which is interesting. Look at Dino go, man. My man's is crazy. So we have Bol Bol on us. He's leaving Dino wide open. But again, this is all about Trae Young. So we got to get Trae Young cooking, which is, it's so hard. Dudes are off balling like this. and doing some crazy things. We'll give it over to Josh Smith and try to take a midi, which does not fall. I mean, he knows I have a 6'2" point guard and is still off-balling and trying to go crazy. Good steal by Trae Young and jumping in the passing lane. Let's bring it down. He knew the snatchback was coming, and yeah, look, he's off-balling with some of the best defenders in the game against a 6'2" PG. That's kind of sad. Like, low-key kind of sad. Let's get in here. Trae Young is attempting to get open, and it's not working out for us. This is tough. This is tough. I mean, I understand people don't have a lot of skill in 2K, so this is what they do. They run the super tall, cheesy people, and then off-ball. Like, I get it, you know, it makes sense. Like, when you can't win normally, you got to do this sort of stuff. But it's just sad to see. Yeah, Trae Young gets there. He tries to dunk, but just gets sent. And this is the reality of using a Trae Young. Ooh, good tip there. Is you're going to have to deal with people that do this. But there's another green for Trae Young. He's got 8 points. He's still holding his own, and we're still playing not too bad. Considering the disadvantage that we do have. I feel like in Unlimited, it will be easier to hide the flaws that you have with Trae Young. But in Triple Threat, it's a little bit harder. It's pretty easy to notice them. Oh, good steal by Trae. Yep, Trae Young actually is really good, at least at getting steals. Not playing amazing defense overall, but at getting steals, he's got it there. Let's give it off to Dino and throw it back out here. He's going to try to run a little pick and roll. So I want to see how this is going to work. Yeah, it's not working great. There we go. Oh, Trae actually got mad space on that. And we're just going to have to throw it up because, you know, we're getting off ball with Carmelo. Let's see what we can do here. Good snatch. And sometimes if people snatch back like that, you can press square and get a cheeky little steal. But it doesn't look like it's working that way for us. And he's just going to hold the ball here, which is interesting. Oh, yes, there we go. We got the bait on the 3. Let's give it back to Trae Young. Let's get our little fillet finish up in there. 10 points for Trae Young. We still have a 3-point lead, despite the fact that we are playing not great against somebody who is off-balling with a surprisingly better team. But it does look like he is taking some breaks from it, so that's interesting. Oh, he's back. Okay, I thought he was gonna... I was getting ready to, like, cut away, and I didn't expect him to be here. Interesting set of cheese that he's doing there. We can throw it up to Trae Young. Oh, damn, I was hoping we'd get more open than we did. Oh, he actually left Trae wide open. Oh, we get a white on that one, which is kind of tough. That is one thing you definitely need to be greening your shots with Trae Young. What the hell was that? What? That was an interesting finish there. Again, we can get it to Trae Young. We're not going to take it in there because it's kind of obvious we were going to get sent there. Run him into the screens. But his Opal Carmelo Anthony is not playing around. Not playing around. Look at this. He is sticking to these screens. Bobo can't get the steal. There we go. Trae Young wide open in the corner. There's our green at 13 points. It looks like we might have a better chance of just getting like some off-ball kind of movement with Trae Young and getting him open there. He's just running straight line and Trae's not grabbing him, which is kind of annoying. Like, kind of annoying. But again, we can just keep bullying it over to Trae Young. Why does he not do a normal snatchback? Like, that's all I'm asking for. There we go. That should be open. He's held on a screen, which is interesting. He's going to go over there. Wide open in the corner. Expected that to happen. He's going to try to do something with Josh Smith, even though he should be giving it to Bol because Trae Young is on Bol. But instead, he's doing all this stuff in the corner instead of it taking his insane matchup advantage. Here we go. Trae Young's got it, but we got to pull it out because Carmelo is going to send him. We can get the loop and finish over Carmelo Anthony. 15 points for Trae Young, and we barely are holding on to our lead right here. Only a 1-point game, and he's just going to be running in, trying to get something with Trae, but it's really difficult to stop these guys in the paint. Here we go. Trae is leaking. Can he get the dunk? He can. 17 points for Trae Young. He's allowing us to get a lot of leak outs because he's full court pressing, and he's not very good at it. Good snatch there. Good steal by Dino. Let's get the loop around. Oh. Everybody is following Trae Young. Look at this. All 3 people in that possession were trying to get Trae Young, which is just crazy. Can we get the fillet finish over his bowl weekend? 19 points for Trae Young. We have a 3-point lead. And if we can get a stop here, we will be looking like pretty handy. Not going to lie. We just got to play some defense on Carmelo. If he gets a 2, that's all good. Played as good of defense as we can with Trae Young. Let's try to get the leak out here. Still can't get that steal with Bull. We have the lead. And Trae Young gets the dunk over Bull to win the game. I actually can't believe we pulled that one out. Trae Young at 21 points, 3 steals, and sadly a turnover. 9 to 16 from the field and 3 of 8 from 3. We had a lot of contested shots at that time. I mean, you guys saw the whole gameplay. It was a little tough, but we somehow were able to pull it out with Trae Young and get a dunk to win the game. You guys can see here, has a 69 dropping dunk, so low-key should not have hit that, but it was amazing. This Trae Young card is pretty good, but I do feel like they're definitely better PGs just because of his size and lack of defense. Yeah, like if you guys did enjoy, comment down below what you guys think of this Galaxy Opal Trae Young and any of the gameplays you guys want to see from me. Subscribe if you guys are new on the road to 4.9K. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.
And I got this soul.